One thing I love about the Freight House Farmers Market is the variety. The other is finding surprises. You never know what you're going to come across and what you're going to love. And let's just say this next stop really surprised me about how tasty it is. Sarah.
Yes.
Renegade Kombucha. Tell me a little bit about the business here.
Well, we started 12 years ago. It wasn't really anything I wanted to do. When
you were reluctant to get into the kombucha business.
Absolutely. I was reluctant to get into the sauerkraut business.
The sauerkraut business.
It was a really hard sell. 12 years ago, nobody knew anything about gut health, about maintaining gut health. Nobody knew that our guts are considered our second brain and tell our brain everything, and it's important to have this good connection. My husband's like, hey, I really think we need to tell people about this. And I was like, go tell them.
You go on. You go on.
And so the more I thought about it, I'm like, you know what, he's really right. He does a lot of research. It's important to him. Ingredients are important. What these ingredients can do for us is important to him. And so the way we've just operated from the beginning was food that's good for you shouldn't taste like cardboard. Food that's good for you should taste good. And so that has been our main goal, is to make good food and to just get people to incorporate one good thing into their diet every day. Not to take anything from it, just to add to it.
Add more to it.
Right.
Okay, I am dying to try whatever you've got for me. Can we start with sauerkraut?
You can start at this end and go down to the other end.
I am not going to be trying 9 samples of sauerkraut on today's episode, but what do you suggest? Should we start with just the old school sauerkraut?
If you'd like to, sure.
Yeah, let's just kind of a classic sauerkraut.
It is. It's just cabbage and caraway.
Just
very
cabbage,
simple.
Very simple. So as far as learning how to make how to make sauerkraut, tell me about that process.
There was a lot of trial and error. I mean, you just have to understand that what sauerkraut and kimchi need is time and pressure. And once you get the time and the correct pressure figured out, you got yourself a winner. So maybe you will be trying all 9 samples.
I might be trying all 9 samples. I don't know. Yes, this has those kind of classic, nice, strong vinegary sauerkraut flavor, but I also like the texture as well. It's nice. It still has quite a bit of firmness to it.
It's very crispy. It's very crunchy. It's not mushy. And that's what draws a lot of people over here. I mean, when you walk into the market, you obviously smell what we have to offer. But that intrigues people. It brings them over back to our corner.
Yeah.
And then we have a flavor for literally every palate. We have a flavor for every palate.
Oh, wow. I'm going to try your vegan kimchi here.
My favorite. So
your favorite.
Most kimchi is not vegan. And a lot of people don't know that. There's usually some sort of fish sauce or shrimp in it. Which we do have in the original. We have a fermented fish sauce and salted shrimp. Wow. But the vegan, I don't eat shellfish, so my husband made the vegan for me, for me. And
that's a sign of love, by the way.
Yes. We use a fermented red miso paste instead to kind of give it that umami-ish type flavor.
Sure.
But when the masses found out that I had vegan kimchi and they didn't, it was a small revolt. And so we just decided, okay, we're going to have to start making 2 different batches. And the vegan kimchi was born, and everybody loves it.
No, this is great. I love this spice. It's got a nice, healthy kick. And once again, that firmness is there as well. And you're right, that umami flavor is there.
It's there.
It's got plenty. You not necessarily need the shellfish in there.
Right.
Okay.
Another popular flavor, if you want to try.
I want to try one more popular. What are we looking at?
The Cowboy.
The Cowboy.
So the Cowboy we call it a kimchi, but it's not really a kimchi. It was based off of a kimchi. We use a lot of the same ingredients like daikon and carrot. But we use a smoked sea salt to make this.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, there's some smokiness.
Chipotle.
Okay.
And we use a traditional green cabbage instead of a Napa cabbage. But that one is my all-time favorite.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening here. That smokiness is so apparent. I guess when you're serving this, what would you serve this with that would be a good complement?
So my favorite thing to do with it, which Most people would think, oh, you're going to eat it on a broad or you're going to eat it on a burger. Nope. I like to take about a quarter to a half a cup of it and chop it up really fine.
Okay.
And then I add it to my salsa.
Add it to your salsa?
Instead of jalapenos. I have an issue with nightshades, so tomatoes don't.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not good friends.
Sure.
But when I do that, it changes it, it breaks it down, it ferments it so that I can eat it and it doesn't bother me.
Oh. Once again, the spice is there. And I mean, it's nice and it's alive. And it's really, really fantastic smoky flavor as well. Now, your Renegade Kombucha, is this a kombucha for me?
That is for you. That is our most popular flavor. It's called Summer Breeze. And it's pineapple, mango, peach, and strawberry. And it's usually what we start all of our newbies on.
Newbies. Okay.
People who come to the booth say, oh, I hate kombucha. We say, hold on one moment.
Yeah.
Try this. And it alters their life forever.
No, this is, kombucha can be something that is a little bit daunting to some folks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but it's light, it's very fruity as well.
That's how we make it. We make it like that so that when the newbies come and they try it, they're like, oh, this doesn't taste anything like the stuff we get in the store.
Right.
And it's not going to, because our main focus is fresh kombucha. We make fresh kombucha every single week. That is what we bring to the market. Like this kombucha that you're drinking, we made it yesterday.
You made this yesterday. It's nice and it's fresh. And it's refreshing.
It is very refreshing.
It's a much lighter flavor. You're still getting some of that extraness that you have with kombucha as far as flavors, but it's still very refreshing.
It is. And the other thing about our kombucha that is unlike anybody else's kombucha is we use adaptogenic herbs in our kombucha blend when we brew. So we use adaptogenic herbs like rhodiola, which is, adaptogenic herbs are created and made so that your body can deal and cope with stress, and who doesn't have stress? And this actually gives you a natural energy boost without attacking your adrenals in any way, shape, or form. So it allows your adrenals to kind of chill out, calm down, because most of us have adrenal fatigue, especially now.
Sure. Yeah.
When we're trying to make everything perfect for the holidays and all of that. And, for our friends that like to consume alcohol, I always say, use this as your mixer.
Okay.
Kombucha naturally detoxes your kidneys and your liver.
Wow.
So it's kind of a win-win.
Oh, that sounds great. So tell me a little bit about the Winter's Farmers Market. I mean, this is a pretty special place.
It is amazing. I mean, there's really nowhere else that has been able to pull something like this off. Even Des Moines couldn't pull off an all-year-round farmers market like we can here in Davenport. We have amazing support from the community here that come and they shop with us every weekend, which obviously is super helpful. But we have a huge array of people in here that care about what they make, care about what they're feeding people, that want to offer really neat gifts or whatever the case may be. Small businesses, micro businesses, and even a lot of businesses in the QC area started here. And now they're big. They have brick and mortars. They're all over, they're everywhere. So from the tiniest to the largest, we've got it here at this market. And I love this market. We travel 3 hours one way to be at this market because we love it so much.
Oh, wow. Obviously, Sarah, you care. You care about the people down here. You care about the product that people are consuming.
Yes.
And you care about flavors because this is really good too.
Excellent. I love that. I love that.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Lovely torta. Nice, big, healthy portion. And the flavor is certainly there as well.